Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Shanika E and welcome back to another weekly vlog. Girl, we got a lot going on in this vlog. I'm so super excited to share all of my home decor updates with you guys. I have some new and beauty products. It is about to be a good vlog, girl. Oh, and I will be showing you the details on this stunning hair. So let's go ahead and cut to those clips and then meet me back here. You're gonna wanna stay tuned. Ladies, again, this unit is from Unice Hair. So shout out to Unice for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I love this cute, like sexy, flirty length for spring. I also love the fact that it came already layered. Like, get into the layers that is pre-cut into this unit. It is also pre-colored. This is a 20-inch balayage unit. I did cut a little bit of the length off because I like a nice heavy weighted looking unit. And after I got finished with the barrel curls, they were a little bit too tight for me. So I went in with my Tymo. I believe this is called the Airflow. I wanted a nice fluffy blowout look. So the same technique you see me do with the curling iron, I did with the brush. I just kind of turned my hand under, almost like you're creating a flip with all of the sections. The only two sections that I did not curl under are the bangs, so they can have this nice bend. So if you're interested in this unit, I will have all of the information linked in the description bar down below. All right, y'all, so I promised you a thrift haul. We did go thrifting last week, so let's get into what we got. So I only got 2 fashion items, and in that video I told y'all I don't need anything else. My closet is busting at the seams. We got to get in there this vlog. So I picked up this shirt. I think this shirt is so good. This shirt feels like such good quality. And when I tell you I couldn't find a single tag in this shirt, I could not find a single tag, but I know that this is like a 100% organic top. It feels like something from like the Gap or Loft. It doesn't even, like I said, no tags, so I can't even tell you the size, but I knew I love the stripes. Stripes are sending me right now. It's like a built-in texture pattern type of situation. It just gives your outfit a little bit of a lift. And I also love the neckline on this. The neckline is a dead giveaway to your top as far as if it's going to lay right, does it look expensive or cheap. I picked this up for $5.45. I wore this immediately. This past weekend was the end of my son's spring break and we went to Six Flags, and I wore this with those Bar 3 balloon pants. So super comfortable, very, very cute. The next thing I thrifted, both of these tops I got from Park Avenue Thrift, which is my favorite place to go to here in the Atlanta area. It's actually in Marietta, but it's my favorite location for vintage items because I do tend to like more of vintage pieces when I thrift. This is the next top that I picked up. I like this again. It has stripes on it, so it's very classic. It's nice and weighty, but it's not like too weighty. It's one of those really breathable, lightweight knits, perfect for spring. This with a pair of like white pants or even making a statement and putting on a colored bottom with these. I just love how relaxed this is. It kind of gives like quarter zip vibes without the quarter zip. And again, I got this for $5.45. They are both washed. They washed extremely well, no shrinking. Really, really like this shirt. I can't wait to begin incorporating that. This also would look perfect just kind of thrown over your shoulders and then just letting this part hang because you still see the stripes on the arms. Love that. The last thing that I got from Park Avenue Thrift, I'm looking back at my receipts here, was this product here. I actually got these for $3.93. Girl, these are shoe stretchers. Let me get one out. I am so super excited about these shoe stretchers because, girl, I have a pair of Saint Laurent loafers. I've had them for about a year and a half and I have yet to like break them in. They're still like a little tight around the toes. So I was so super excited to find these. I almost bought these several times on Amazon, but to get them for like under $5 is insane. And there is a set of 2 in here. What is this? Yeah, there's a set of 2 of these little stretchers in here. So I'm excited to use those so that I can actually wear my YSL loafers. Like, I will wear them if I know I'm not going anywhere to like walking around, but loafers are for walking. So excited about that. And then from Revive, which is the consignment shop, I picked this bag up here. This one still has the tags on it for $6.84. Look at how cute this bag is. I love how like girly and feminine this bag is because I'm going to juxtapose it with something a little bit more masculine. I love the scallop detailing in it and I love how it's just kind of see-through. So this is like the perfect like beach bag, like when you're in the spring and summer, or worn casually like headed to Trader Joe's, thrifting, a cute little picnic. I love this bag and I love that it's just very relaxed and effortless. It already has like a little bit of frame, so you don't have to be too precious with it. And for under $7, you can't beat it. Oh, and one more thing I got as far as home decor from Park Avenue Thrift is this bag of faux fruits. Now wait, hear me out. Hear me out. I love the way that fresh fruit looks like sitting in a nice like wooden vintage style bowl, but I either can't keep it, like it being the fruit, I either can't keep it in the house long enough because we're actually eating it, or I will leave it there and then kind of waste my money because we're not eating it. So these looked so realistic. I'm gonna get them out the bag. This whole bag was $3. Look at that. $3.93. Let me show you. So here is the dough bowl. This is actually an African dough bowl made of real wood, authentic. I picked this up from Facebook Marketplace. I love this bowl, but this is an example of having like these nectarines are probably done. I've had them in here so long. Same thing with the lemons. I need to cut these open to see if they're still usable. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour those out and then put in the fake fruit so you can see what I'm talking about. Girl. Look at this. Tell me Tell me this doesn't look so super stunning. Under $5, beautiful centerpiece, something to sit on your kitchen island. This is stunning, and it doesn't look like fake plasticky cheap. I love this down. Look at the grapes. Oh my God, they even feel good. I love this. Best $5 spent ever. And I'm so glad I stuck to my guns and only got home decor items, because there were a few fashion pieces in there other than the 2 shirts, but it's like, Shanika, pull it back. You haven't cleaned out your closet. You don't know what you still have. Girl, long or the short, get in the thrift store. Get in the thrift store. Too good. All right, y'all, let's get into my new in art piece. I am so super excited to be curating my own little collection. It looks so good. You can kind of see it back here. It is stunning. It brings so much warmth and character to the space. I also have one more thrifted find back there. So let's go back there and look up close at this stunning new piece of art. Let's go. Ladies, this is my new in art, but a little bit more on that later. The lamp. I thrifted this lamp from Revive. I seen it in the store and I instantly was like, oh, yes, ma'am, you are coming home with me. Let's see, it was $18.99. This is very, very substantial. I think this is like sterling silver or something like that. Girl, I don't know, but it is so good and it is perfect here on the coffee bar. I've just started playing over here, so I haven't settled on anything yet, but this painting is by So Fab. Girl, get into it. This handsome Black man looks so cute. He's sitting kind of like at a little cafe. I love the colors in here, like the colors of his pants. I don't know how it's coming up on camera here. It's a little dim in the house this morning, but his pants are the same color as my accent chairs. I'm obsessed with the like burnt orange, the yellows in his shirt, his complexion. It's on this blush color in the background and this turquoise. It is so good. I am working with them over on Instagram. So if you see the reel, make sure you go ahead and support. But I will have all of the information linked for this down below. It is a canvas print, but it is textured. It is just, oh, it's so good. They frame it for you. Love, love, love this. The last new in, well, last for now, new in home decor piece I wanted to show you guys is this stunning vase that I have Joe in. He is doing so super well. I've repotted him. We named him Joe because we got him from Trader Joe's. I love this black and white stripes again. And you see it is crossing over from fashion into home decor. I've been loving a black and white stripe. It's so stinking cute. I got this for under $20 from Walmart. I was watching Chelsea's vlog and she went in to get vases for her plants as well. And when I seen this, girl, the next day, I went into Walmart and picked this up. Ugh, so good. And it just kind of sits on my dining room table. I've installed this unit like slightly behind the hairline for a softer approach, and I'm really feeling it. Also, I forgot to share with you guys, I know you've been seeing these stunning pajamas all throughout this video, and I can hear y'all, where are the pajamas from? Where are the pajamas from? These are by the brand Print Fresh. You know, the robe that I wear all the time, I'll pop up a picture here. That is also from Print Fresh. And then I have a pair of pajamas. If I can find a picture of those, I will pop them up as well. Print Fresh has become my go-to place for like statement loungewear. Listen, I love me a good loungewear set, and I'm never, never going to apologize for it. They're so super comfortable. This is like a 2-piece set. I would never wear this out, but it feels so super luxe that if I had to like walk to my storage unit, walk downstairs to get coffee or something like that, I'm definitely wearing this. This is a collaboration with Mackenzie Child, hence the like checkered print. So thank you so much to Print Fresh for sending these over. This was like one of the best PRs ever. I love all of their stuff. Let me bring you down so you can see like the overall cut. Look at how good. Ugh, it's so good. And I love like the flowers mixed with the little lion or the little feline. I'm telling you, it is something about getting older as a Black woman. Now I'm saying as a Black woman because that's my experience and the experience of those of which I've been around. Maybe all women are this way, but I am telling you, the pull to like a feline, some type of wild cat is so intense for me at the big age of 36, big young age, big small age. You know what I'm saying? The mature age of 36 is something about the energy and the aura that they carry that I am embodying. Girl, I bought the cutest little wallet with a cat on it. Let me show you. Look at how sneaking cute this is. Like, let it focus. Look at that. It's so good. It's like mirrors a vintage like cigarette holder. Although this has never been a cigarette holder, it's a newer item. It has this like kind of hand painted vibe to it. It's so good and it's very lightweight. And then when you push the clasp here, it opens it up. It is just your typical card holder. So you can put your credit cards, the debit cards, identification or anything, and even like some type of currency in here as well. Love this. Picked it up from Temu. If they're still available, I will link it down below. Listen, if you want to get with the Temu crew, please understand that the shipping is bananas. Okay, most of the stuff is coming from China. It takes a full 2 weeks, almost always, but you're going to get your pieces. They're going to be amazing and super, super affordable. Love this down. And the last thing that I want to say before I log off, girl, because my PMS symptoms are knocking at the door. These yellow lilies are my jam. Okay, every chance I get, I am going to be picking up either yellow lilies or tulips. They are definitely going to be my flowers for the season. Oh, I got one more Print Fresh item. I am all over. I'm telling you, these PMS, child. All right, Print Fresh. I have one more thing, and it is a robe. We're unboxing this one together. Oh, I love it. First off, it's in this beautiful kind of lavender lilac type of color. Purple is one of my favorite colors. I don't wear it enough. It looks beautiful on my complexion. This has caviar and looks like champagne. I think this is called caviar and champagne. I picked it up in a large, extra large. What I love about Print Fresh things is they have these like fun geometric patterns on the bottom, which Mackenzie Childs was a natural collaboration for them. And then it's just fun, funky prints. Like, I love a good black satin robe with a little lace, a little white piping. I love that classic look. But the other side of my style loves something like funky, fun, and fresh like this. It's just so cute. And all of their robes come with pockets. And I love that. So I'll have these linked down below as well. All right, girl. I'll call y'all back.
Now that I asleep, sleep, walk away.
All right, y'all. It is much later on in the day. I have just arrived at Publix, girl. Like I told y'all earlier, I have been on my cycle and it has been a struggle, but I have been fighting back and I'm so super proud of myself. I've had so much going on this week. So I'm ready to head inside and restock. We haven't had groceries in what feels like 2 weeks. If I'm honest, girl, we have been eating out and the whole house is over it. The bad thing is I'm going in these folks' stores with the vibes. And that always means I'm gonna come out of here spending $300. But if it's needed, then it's okay, right? I think so. I am switching over my wallet. The wallet that I showed you guys earlier with the little feline on it. I'm putting my cards in here now. And then we'll head inside. Husband had like this brownie from Super Chick, and oh my God, I am so jealous. So I think I'm gonna get some stuff. Well, I know for sure I'm gonna get some stuff to make brownies, and then some filler stuff. We have a lot going on this weekend. I know I literally just styled this wig and I love it down, but you guys know I go through these phases where I need to have something attached. You hear me? Attached to my head, whether it be a sew-in or some braids or something of the sorts. I need to install, because I'm not one of the girlies that enjoys taking my wig off and have my Cleo braids underneath. Like I just can't do it. So I need to wash my hair actually tonight. I need to wash my hair tonight so that I can be ready for my appointment. My appointment is actually, well, I told her I wanted to come tomorrow, but I didn't get a response. So I'm not sure. I have some last minute loose ends to tie up as it pertains to that. I am going to document the style that I'm getting, and it'll be in a separate video, but I've switched over my card holder. So stinking cute. All right, let's head into Publix. A little warm for it to be the evening. All right, so as you guys can see, my grocery shop was successful. I picked up all of the things I need, and now I'm about to head to the liquor store. I don't know if I said this, but today is Friday, so I'm about to head to the liquor store and pick up some tequila, maybe some Crown. I'm not sure. The hubby's homeboy is coming over tomorrow, or is it Sunday? One or the other, but I want to have something there for them to drink whenever he comes. They're going to be taking Zeke to the park to practice some football stuff and then just kind of hang out. So when they come back, they'll have something to partake in. Publix had some good buy one get ones. The best buy one get one that they had was flowers. So I was able to get these beautiful roses in my color palette of choice. The bundle of a dozen was $6.99. So buy one get one for $6.99 is amazing. So yeah, let me pop into the liquor store. If I'm honest, girl, I'm the one that really need this reposado, because baby, the week that I had, I need like a congratulatory, like cheers type of moment. I'm also landing some of like my dream partnerships as well. So I'm just excited and I want to celebrate myself. So yeah, let's go get some liqueur. I love the way you do it. And every day you move it. Just like you're in a movie. Y'all, my latest obsession is drinking my iced coffee from like like a whiskey glass. It's so elevated and so stinking cute. Cheers to the weekend.
Coach Mike was telling me about that V1 program that his son go to, and I just
Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Saturdays are one of my favorite days. The house is like light and peppy, happy for the weekend, feeling a little bit free. So we're getting a later start to the day. So I am making taco bowls for essentially brunch, girl. And they were so good. I mean, love them down. Now, once we were finished, Zeke was like, he wanted to go hoop. So husband and I was like, bet, let's go. I, number one, wanted to work off my tacos, but number two, I love getting out in this beautiful spring weather, kind of putting my phone down, trying to practice a little bit of mindfulness, being present, grateful, and all of the above. And also just checking in with my husband and with my son just to see how they're feeling, what their plans are, for the weekend, if they have any big things coming up, just talking. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people don't sit and just talk anymore. Yeah. So, anywho, I'm gonna let you guys watch some of the footage. Now, let me tell you, your girl used to be fine. Okay, I used to have the best jump shot. Shout out to my dad. He would take us to my sister and I to the park and show us like how to shoot. And let me tell you, my daddy was that guy as well. He was Mr. AHS. Yes, yes. But anywho, I'm passing down what he gave to me. Love a good family outing. Ready? Set. Go. Take out seat. All right, y'all. So here is my watercolor bath. And if you don't know how to color your bundles without doing it the traditional way, this is how I do it. I watched a video on this maybe 5 years ago, and I have never turned back because I always like want my hair all one color. This I find is the best method. Girl, ignore my hands. Tell me you have dyed your hair the previous night before without telling me. My hands look atrocious. Anyways, in here I boil water. I fill it up halfway. And then I put lukewarm water the rest of the way. I put the color into per the instructions on the Revlon box. And then I kind of steep the hair in and I let it sit for 45 minutes. This is my color of choice for my bundles. This is listen, if you ever see the girls with the jet black hair, but it looks so shiny and just really deep, it's blue black. It is blue black. I have been using blue black probably for about 10, 15 years, even on my natural hair. I love blue black. So I put that in there with just some of your standard black. And then I clipped it because this is actually crochet bundles. And I didn't want to kind of mess with the integrity of the loop. I didn't want to break that down. So I clamped it here. So now I'm just going to drain all of this water off and then wash and condition the bundles. Hopefully all of that made sense. And I need to hurry up because it is now 9:12 and I need to get these bundles air drying. But yeah, girl, throw your bundles into a color bath, 45 minutes. You can leave it in longer. I typically leave it in longer, but because I'm on a time crunch, 45 minutes is going to have to do. I normally will leave it in, girl, about 2 hours. It won't hurt it because the dye is not going directly onto the hair. If you see what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm rambling. All right, so I have washed the hair. It's looking very, very good. It took the color very well. This is the Y Wigs Yaki straight hair. It's performing very well so far. And this is how the hair comes, kind of in a little gold foil to keep the crochet pieces intact. And like I said, I wanted to shampoo and condition them in this state. I thought it would be easier, so I just used the clamp that they provided to keep the hair together. Now I am just going to add the complimentary conditioner to the hair. I really like this conditioner and I find that it works very well with the the dye. Typically, when you buy systems, it's best to use the entire system versus using products that you already have. And that's simply because the system was formulated to work together. So that is what I am doing. And like I said, I really like it. You guys are kind of close, but I'm just conditioning the hair. Nothing too precious, child. There's a little bit of water down in the bottom of this bucket. So I'm going to do the next bundle. Uh-oh, this one's kind of coming apart. So put it back into the clip. I'm trying so hard not to tangle this hair up because I don't really know how each individual strand is going to perform. Taking the other conditioner and then adding that to the second bundle. Also, I find it very helpful to use your gloves on your natural hair and on your units when you are applying products because the slip on the glove is really going to allow you to maximize the product. And what I mean by that, our hands is going to soak up the majority of the product. It's just skin. That's what skin does. And anywho, what I was saying was your hands is going to soak up the majority of that product. So it's better to use the gloves, and the product is just going to rest on the glove, and it's easier for you to deposit it into the hair. Let me get a brush. You guys know I bought this deep tangling brush when Zeke still had his hair, and I love this brush. If I can find it, I will have it linked down below, but as you can see, let's see, the hair is going right through the brush. So that is a testament to the hair and its quality. So I'm going to brush through these bundles. I have a total of 6 bundles, and I have 3 on each clip here. All right, so I'm going to let that sit 10, 15 minutes, then we'll wash it out. All right, y'all, so the hair is air drying. I'm going to go ahead and make my matcha. I'm going to be trying out this matcha for the first time. The company sent it over, so I'm super excited to try out this First Harvest UG Matcha Barista Blend. So let's get started. All right, let's give it a taste test. Yes, ma'am. Very good, very rich. This is like, let me get this out of the way. So this is the door to our utility closet. Before, I had command strips. Where are they? I don't feel like grabbing them, hooked here, but the size of those command strips won't work. So I really want to figure this out. I'm gonna go ahead and finish like completely unboxing this because I still have like the little caps here. The frame that they put on this is absolutely stunning. It's this beautiful, like deep walnut. It is just so good. Again, this is on printed canvas. So let me play a little bit and then I'll come back and let you guys know how I ended up putting this on the wall, child. Y'all, I have been getting dressed. It's getting closer to time for my appointment and I've taken my Bantu knots out. I just put one here, one here, one here, one here, so a total of 4. It wasn't really for like a style, but more so to keep my hair detangled, but I also knew it would give me a little bit of a vibe on the way there, just enough to pass to get through. But I do plan on doing this style more intentionally later on in the summer. Well, not necessarily just in the summer, but you know, spring, summer vibes. I really like my hair and I'm so excited about the progress that I've been making. Anywho, this right here gets on my nerves. Like I have purchased maybe 3 to 4 new like spring, summer bottoms, and they're mostly elasticated with like some type of waist tie so you can kind of cinch in the waist, which I love. But what is starting to bother me is, girl, all of them are coming out and it's so super annoying. Like I know you can get a large safety pin and then just kind of thread it back through, but I feel like first world problems, I shouldn't have to do that. Like it's annoying. It's very annoying. So I currently have like 3 now. This is my 3rd pair of like trouser pants type situations that are one-dimensional, and that pisses me off because what I mean by fashion girls, What I mean by one-dimensional is the fact that with that tie removed, it takes away the personal style. Because if I want to wear these like really, really high and just, you know, my waist, I can do that. But if I want to just kind of wear them really, really like low on my waist, I can do that too. Like, that's the beauty of having these. But if it don't stay in, then you don't have that flexibility. Anywho, that's my little rant. So getting dressed, these glasses are from Sunglass Spot. I told you guys about these in the previous vlog, I believe. I think they're like $5 to $7, very decent quality, and I think they look stunning. This is a cashmere top that I thrifted from Park Avenue Thrift. I believe this one is by the brand Land's End. It is a men's top. I love that it is this nice and oversized, and I like the cut on this neckline. I find that to be very flattering. Like, I don't know exactly what it is, but I like it because I typically like a high neck, but that little small dip, but it's still coming from a higher point, not here and then dipping. I don't know. I find it to be very androgynous, very sexy. And the bottoms that I was just ragging on are some of my favorite bottoms, actually. And they are these little, what do you call these? Bloomer style pants. So yeah, I just checked the weather. It is 60 degrees. 60. And it is what? April, late April, almost May. Anywho, I'm not fully complaining. I've put my watch over my sweater because I just love that nice, like, bohemian, effortless vibe. It gives like a nice clash of material and texture. That's why it works, because it's really not supposed to be there, but it's there and it's real cutesy. So I need earrings. So I think I'm going to put on these ones from Ana Luisa. When I tell you I love me some Ana Luisa down, they have become like my go-to place for my elevated everyday jewelry, because you guys know we talk all the time over here on this channel about just elevated simplicity and the fact that, listen, most of the time you're going to be running errands, and it's important to figure out how you want to show up doing the very mundane things, because that is where personal style lands. So anytime I'm selecting pieces for my wardrobe, the first part of my brain is, can I wear this running my errands? And if I can't wear it running my errands, like, my purchase value drops like 50-60%. Yeah, straight like that. Straight like that. Okay, so also I'm gonna put on this cute ring stack that I got from Bianca, Plugs by Bianca. So cute, look at that. Again, y'all know, ooh, girl, I am so ashy. I ought to be ashamed. I've been washing my hands so much because I've been dealing with that hair. By the way, I just went back there and checked on that hair, and it is still soaking wet. Appointment is in like an hour. So, not an hour. Let me not be dramatic. Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 10:47 a.m.
No, it's an hour and 15 minutes. So let me go put some oil on my hands and then get ready to blow dry this hair. I kind of wanted to finish getting my base dressed with y'all. Okay, I'll be back. All right, y'all. I have blow dried the hair and it looks pretty good, but two things. Number one, look at the bounce. Okay, these are going to look so stunning and weighty. Like, look at the shine, the luster on these. Tell me these aren't going to be stunning. Now, as far as the color job, I could have did a little bit better. Parts of the hair is still a little bit brown, but that is because of a rush job that I did. I told you guys I only soaked mine, or let mine sit in the water bath for 25 25 or 45 minutes. I can't remember, one of those, nowhere near an hour. And I told you I typically let them sit for about, I don't know, 2 hours. So that's one thing. Secondly, I hardly ever leave my hair like bound or wrapped in whatever they have it in. I normally take it out so that there's not sections that are like tightly wound together where the like dye can't penetrate. So that's definitely what happened to these. Oops. That's definitely what happened to these. But the good thing is when I dyed my hair, some of the spots took, some of them didn't, like those very resistant grays right there, which are the ones that I was trying to target. Child, they went nowhere. So I think this is gonna match the hair beautifully. I'm gonna give it one more pass with the blow dryer. This is the blow dryer that I used on the hair. This is old, I think this is Revlon. I've had this for years. I started blow drying Zeke's hair with it, and his hair and his curl pattern was just so tight. It almost like burned the motor out on this. It was hard. And it just wasn't a good fit for his hair. But a texture like this, it works perfectly. So I just held it here in the middle where it's bound with these gold, like little wraps. And then I just passed it down like that. So I did them 2 bundles at a time so that I can really have control. So yeah, a little wet still. I'll do them a little bit more before we leave. So I wanted to add a little blush today because all I have underneath my eyes is a little bit of concealer, and then I've done nothing else. So I feel like it's like very concentrated right in here as far as makeup goes. So I feel like I need something else to contrast it. So I'm gonna be using this YSL blush that they sent over. Babes, it is so good. This is in the color Make Me Blush. Oh, so good. This is what it looks like. I love it. It is like this beautiful, rich, it's like I don't know, it's hard for me to explain, but what I love about it is you can use it like right in here for like melanated girls, because it can kind of lean like a little bronzer type, because it's like brownish brick red in the tin, but then when you put it on, it's like, oh, this beautiful, like intense. I like it. Bring it up and into the temples. And then of course we're gonna blend, but I love the fact that I can put it into my contour and then up and where blush is supposed to be, but only on no makeup days. Look at how pretty that is. Let's see. Yes, and then with the glasses back on, it just gives me a little bit of a lift in the face. You know what I'm saying? And I have been wearing this lippy. What color? This is, it says 18. I'm gonna have to put the color on the screen. This is so pretty. It's like a moisturizing lip balm, but it gives you a little bit, like a hint of color. Like you see, I think that is so cute. Like, look at how colorful and like spring that is. Let me go matte. I'll be right back. Yeah, so I just got a sponge and that had like a little leftover residue makeup powder on it, and I just set that. That is so stinking cute. I don't know. This might be my go-to like makeup, no makeup when I need to head out. I like that. Okay. So yeah, these YSL products, thank you so much to YSL Beauty for sending these over. So good. Love the lippy and the blush. Like, look. So good. All right. Let me pack my bag. I'm going to pack all of my hair stuff and my little Y wigs thing. My filming equipment, because I do need to catch some shots because this is a sponsored video. And I think that's it. Let me let y'all see like the softness of the YSL products without the big light. Like, it's really natural, like just wash of color on the face. I love it. Again, I will have them linked down below. Now, I need to figure out my top layer because I have decided against the blazer because this is already so weighty. I need something more cropped, something that hits here so that I can keep some shape. So let me go see what I can figure out. Jeez Louise, bro. Y'all, when I say my nail broke like all the way down to where the skin is, it hurts so bad. And I was trying to like salvage it because I've been having really like a lot of fun giving myself gel manicures, but with a nail this low, I hate when my nail tears that low. It looks so just not feminine. I hate it. Anywho. This is the only option that I brought out. Hopefully it works because my nail just pissed me off. So this is from Urban Revivo. How old is this? Only about, I think I got this last season. I look at Urban Revivo's website every other day, and I don't think I've seen this. So I'm gonna say that it's probably not available, but with Urban Revivo, what I love about what I just said is the fact that the items feel a little bit more exclusive. Like there's not a large wave of them that like comes back and restocks. Like if you get the piece, you get the piece. And then if not, it's like on to the next. So I love that about Urban Revivo. So this is the jacket. All right, and I think I'm just gonna leave it open. Just kind of leave it as is and just let the look be what it is, you know? Don't want to overstyle today. And plus it's more about comfort. So that's the OOTD. I will see you guys in the car. All right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. I would have loved to end it with you guys face to face, but deadlines call. So we got to go ahead and get this one posted. But thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. It really does help me out and helps YouTube to push my videos out to a larger audience. And if you enjoyed my vibe this week, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you a part of the fam bam, but that's it. That's all. I will see you guys next week for another one. Bye, y'all.
Thoughts are wandering away with me today, fading into gray.